too much drifting. Here. Now wait. Okay, walk and come in. You want 3 steps that are consistent, like that horse just did. Now, the first time or second time he's done it, but it's not consistent in the ride. I don't want it to be 2 and can't really jump with that. I need you to be able to put that step in there and have her load it back in the corner and just stay there. The log comes, it goes over the log, and then it goes. It's education, right? But if you come in and then make that adjustment, well, good for you to make the correction to achieve the goals, but don't think the 3 is really the goal. The goal is the step that makes the 3 consistent, okay? Come around again. Watch when it drifts through the turn. You're not going to be able to have as much chance of getting that step up. There you go. Now don't move. You're okay. So you found a walk 3 that time, eh? Good. We'll do it one more time. Begin with the right canter, and then I would like to see her, as she gets better, I'd like to see her keep the better canter over the log. There. Good girl. Stay there. That's it. You're good. All right. Now walk. You feel the difference?
Yeah.
But look. Everybody's quit, trying to figure out what, like you asked about exercise to do and stuff like that. Trainer. Okay, you don't need to jump to make the training on it. You need to train her to do the things correctly. Okay? So pulls on the ground, like Grand Prix jumpers don't jump 6-foot fences all the time. They do exercises that make the horse more rideable. Well, for us, it's more important because we have to be able to develop a 9-foot stride to a 20-foot stride. So you better own that and know what you're asking. A couple of years we were there, we had 6 fences. All we did was just keep working exercise. So make sure you really line up the center to center, eye on it, yeah. Good, keep the right side. Good. Try not to turn too early going away from the angles. That's it. The right side, stay there. But organizing in their step at the last couple of steps, so we end up with a much more fluid result, simply because of canter work we did over those logs. Right? They can be pulls, they can be show jumps, doesn't matter. Jump training is jump training. It's not I do this and then I do something different when I'm planning on show jumping or cross country. It's about making them adjustable. You guys got to stay straighter through the 2 angle logs, okay? Obviously, look, this is way below the pay grade, but you have to work on the exercise. More right rein. You got too much bend. There. You don't carry enough bend in the dressage, right? You carry too much out here. There you go. A little shorter there. You're good. It should just happen. It should happen. Stay there. Just like that. You feel how easy that is?
Yeah.
But, so in the course of however long we've been out here, you've actually trained her something. Good. There. She had to pull her to keep her straight because the time before she turned early, so the horse learns that quickly. Now just wait there. You're not going to get it. Too gappy. You're just working on protocol. Not like on course, you catch that, whatever, I don't give a damn. But here you're trying every jump, you're trying to put something into it. Really good on the 3. And to fight to keep her straight in between those 2 fences and straight on the back side because you let her drift away the time before. She learns that quickly. Well, you better be that much ahead of it. Good. Keep your leg. Just lost power a little bit on the edge of the first one. The shorter canter is easier to attain if you have the hind legs. There you go. You're good. last time on that more compressing through step, and I'm not talking about, you know, going on the 3 stride short, you'll see that she does this and then pushes, all right? Which is the jump you need to have that you're trying to institute in the show jump. Like I said, as on course, on cross country, you catch the other one out here, whatever, I'm fine with it. But you're trying to train her to overcome her weakness. So that last time, it's not like you're super short here, but you're compressing here so that she actually has more time to get around it. So if this is a show jump at any height, I wouldn't worry about her having a rail there. You know, I'm not saying she's definitely going to jump it clear or not, but you're maximizing your chances of that. Okay. The second time you came in on a much bigger step. Okay? It's not, you have to create a consistency. Right? Because otherwise what happens? The further you go in the course, the more the strides that you get unraveled, and the more you're just leaving it to her good nature and her carefulness. And I don't think you can rely on that with her. Okay? Her good nature, I think you definitely take to the bank. Her carefulness isn't there. So you make a subtle mistake on a flat horse with her, boom, boom, down it comes. It comes down to this. Alright? It's not about tricking her or anything like that. It's about being consistent so that we can actually make those modifications. Alright? So left hand forward. The oxer here, you're here standing her off into short stepping. We just worked all that. I'm trying to lead you down a path so that you can own it, but you're not giving yourself any options here. Get a canter that gives you the ability to ride to there, let the jump come up, all right, and then let the exercise work your horse. The good thing is that little rail there, when you're sailing in all flat and long, that rail makes her land and go. So you might not do it, but I've got the exercise working your horse for you. Okay, but when you come out, you've got a lot of power, a lot of horse. The other thing I would do is, with the two that are getting too close to the last one, land, stay straight another stride. Don't just turn to the off. Guarantee you sail the triple off of this spot here. The last, yeah, the very last one. You sail into the triple off of this spot, you're leaving again to whether she's just going to be good enough. And I don't like to rely on that. You know, over the course of 3 or 4 years, I say to myself whether a horse is good enough or not. Once they're doing the level and I start to go, man, I can really do anything with it. But by doing anything doesn't mean that you shouldn't be, like for you, if you're here, should you be moving up more to get deeper or should you be shortening more to get deeper? It depends. Each time might be a little bit different. The one thing you can't do, though, is not come with the canter that gives you that option, right? That's a little bit where you guys are getting in trouble with the oxer. And so they've run underneath that oxer a couple of times. There's no reason for it. Okay? All right. That's it. Now lay. Good. Now lay. Good for you. That's it. Now let down low in the release. Excellent. Much better the whole way. Good decision here, but there you actually made a decision rather than failing to execute. Turned in a bit too early, right?
Yeah.
Stretch up and collect. Atta girl, collect a little more, lean back and wait. Biggest mistake was you came in on that turn. You had a nice canter out. You jumped out. It's brilliant. And this is the thing. The exercise is trying to create a shape. Good ad. Now press. That's great. Good girl. That's more like it. And a bit lower at the last ox would be great. That was a very good run. Good. Now press against. Good. Next time. There. There 9-foot rail raised, because if you watch the video of that, she's getting really quick, and that's always been a little bit of a concern for me, is that she goes into that open square, which I don't care if they do the open square, a lot of really good hunters do, but she doesn't do this at the same time. She's jerking her knees there. You get her to do that consistently, you only have back rails. I mean, rails with the hind leg. And I don't know. Okay, well, you watch that on video. You wait till you see those. Those are the knees I need, okay, and that you need. She's a whole different horse then. I don't mean, oh, there, we fixed your horse. But she's a different horse, a different athlete, and it's the athlete she needs to start to become, all right?
Okay.
But it's a matter of training there. I honestly didn't think, having watched her for a while, that's not like that was my intention. I think it's just a very beneficial side effect. All right.